Hi and welcome to Access tutorial of stock control system. Let me show you guys how this works. If I click on here, I can select this product that I want and the cost is there. So let's select how many of those we want. There we go, we want about 6 of those. And we now need to enter the customer, the order ID and customer ID. Name of customer, we can call that Tony Montana. Let's enter Montana down here. An address of Montana, we can say he lives in number 7 Canada Highway. Now, is he on sales? No. Date of order, enter the date right there. And the method of payment, let's say it's MasterCard. Type of customer, debit card, and VAT. Yes, all we then need to do is to click on total. The other thing we can do with the system is we can add this and we can even save it. Let's say I click on save, we should be able to see that right in here. If we come right here, there we go, should see that right in here. You see that, guys? It's automatically saved. Okay, back in here, I'll collapse that. Then the other thing we can do is we can enable or disable the ribbon. Okay, we can clear and enter the next customer. That's what the next customer wants. We have 5 of those, and in here enter the customer details in there. So let's say the name of this customer is Sammy Stone. Okay, and address is 8 Frogner Road. Then we come in here. It's on sales, date of order, and order number will be automatically generated. Debit or Visa card. Type of customer is VAT. Click on total. There we go. So what we're going to do now is to go straight into Access development environment and we put one of these together. So let's do that now, guys. Hi and welcome to Access tutorial of a stock control management system. I'm going to click on blank and let's give our project a name. I will call that stock control underscore control. There, let's save it straight onto the desktop. Then wrong spelling here. Now select a location for it. There we go. Create. There. The next thing is we now need to create a table. So the first thing we want to do is to design our table. Okay. Now let's close this and right click and select design here. Let's give that a name and just call it control. Stock control. There we go. Save. So the first field will be known as product underscore ID, and the second field will be known as product name. Now let's select a data type for this product ID. I'm going to select short, and at the lookup let's select combo box, and the same thing will be repeated for Yeah, this one is fine. Let's come in here and just change this. Let's enter description here. Description, and let's speed that up anyway. Okay guys, this is how the fields look like now. So let me just show it to you so that you guys can see all of the fields if you want to put something like that together. And there we go guys, there. So what I would then do is, let's make sure it's saved. I will now close that, come to create, look at create right there, and I will then select form design, or maybe we should use click on form wizard and just select it all. Okay, make sure it's all selected, click on next, and let's select the design we want. There are some other design type there, but this is the one I want. Let's click on next. The name is fine by me. Now if you want, I can just click on modify the form and just click on finish. There we go, that's the form right there. If you decide to right click and just to view the form, that is how it looks like. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to rearrange the whole component here and add some buttons and so on. So let's rearrange it first. That might take some time, but I'm going to have to speed up the rearrangement and then get back to you guys. But first thing, let's move this one right and just take care of the rearrangement, and I'll get back to you guys. Really, right there guys, this is how it all looks now. So let's just run it and you see what I'm talking about. This is how it's looking. If I collapse this, see that, and I still have some space here for my buttons. So let's take care of those buttons now. So I'm going to come back in here, back to design, and let's just move these here. That's about that. Drag this here, and we need some buttons. So let's come here. I think this is the button here. I paste that in there. That's going to be for, let's start with the exit button first. So let's say cancel that. So I'm not going to use any of the macro button. I intend to use some codes in there. So first thing, let's come in here, the caption. Let's change the caption itself to exit. There we go. Now what about the name of the object? I think that's the name of the object. I'm going to call it btn exit. Right. Okay, now let's enter some codes inside this very button itself. So I'm going to come to event, look at it right there, click on the event. So the event I intend to use is going to be the click event. Look at it, and right there. Select that. I don't intend to use the macro or the expression builder. I'm going to use code builder. Click on OK. So right inside the code builder, let's enter dim. That means I intend to declare a variable I exit as VB message box, as VB message box result. There. Then I exit, which is my variable, equals message box itself, and inside the message box I intend to enter confirm if you want to exit. Right, that is my message to the user, and comma VB question. There we go. We have a question there. Let's say plus Visual Basic yes or no. Right, the yes or no, that's the option that will be given to the end user. So let's enter my title here, stock control system. and close that and close that. Now let's say if I exit equals VBS, then now the way you exit in here is going to be do command dot close. Now what we are closing is going to be the AC form, comma, me dot name. There we go, and press enter and exit. So that is how you write and exit lines of code in Access using VBA. You can also use just this alone, but I prefer the system to actually prompt the user to confirm if they want to exit or not. So if I right click and just run the program, you guys will see what I'm talking about. Click on that, confirm if you want to exit. Nope, you're still within the system. Let's see what's going to happen then. But if you click on yes, this is what's going to happen. There we go, you are out of the system. Okay, so that's fine, I prefer it that way. Now let's go back to our design. Okay, within the design, the next thing I would like to enter is going to be something to get rid of this whole menu there. So let's enter another button. So for now, let's come in here. Yeah, come right in here, enter another button, and I'm going to call that button enable. Delete that. Come right here. So the name is going to be btn enable, and the name is going to be enable. I think the name, the caption will be enabled. This is caption there. There we go. And we will redesign the whole look, or how the button is looking later on. So that is enable. Now select the enable button and let's go to events, and let's click on there and select code builder. Code builder selected. While inside there, we enter the following. So right in here, we're going to enter command as well. Command, let's just copy that, paste it in here. Command dot, that will be show toolbar, this very one, okay, space, and that is supposed to be the ribbon. Okay, then we say comma, and what do we want? Do we want to show the tool, the ribbon, or yes or no? So we need to select AC toolbar show. There we go. Alright, I'm just going to copy this because I'll be using it for another one. Copy that. Then let's come in here. What about the form load itself? You see the form load? Maybe we should do one for the form load, or we can do it for double click. You see this very one? When we double click the form, we want it to be off. Okay, so come in there. I'm going to change that to form. Let's come right there. Form. Well, I want it to be double click. This one right there. Paste that I've copied. And the comma is going to be AC. Where is it? The one on top. Yeah. No. That is for the form load. So let me copy that. Now, I need to repeat exactly the same thing for another button that will disable it. So let's create another button. Paste it right there. Cancel that. And I'm going to change the properties of these two. That will be disabled. BTN disable. and this is going to be disabled. Enable and disable ribbon. Enable and disable ribbon. Let's say ribbon there. Right, and let's enter ribbon here as well. Okay, now let's increase that and select event, code builder, click on OK, paste that in there. Right, that is fine now. Okay, now what we need to do is let's run it and just see how it's going to look like. Let's go to design, and this one, enable ribbon, disable ribbon. You see that, guys? So all the ribbon content is all gone. Enable and disable, exit. That's good. Yeah, and save. That is fine. So double click on this, get that back. Alright, let's come in here. We have to enable first and right click to get our design view back. Right, back in design view. Now what else do we need? Okay, we need more buttons there. Let's come in here and just grab some more buttons on board. So this time around, maybe let's go for as next. Go to first record, second record, next record, and previous. Let's see if there's anything saved. Look at this save record. So we can come in here and just click on, yeah, let's use the macro for that. Yeah, click on next, just call it btn save. Right, that's cool. Finish. There's save is there. Let's grab another button on board, and this might be maybe the next record or find record. We're not finding any record yet. Let's come in here, delete record. Right, click on the text one, delete record. Next, and just call that btn delete. Right, finish. Now what else do we need? So let's look for add new record and previous one as well. So come in here, let's see, add, yeah, there we go, add new, add record, and btn add new. Finish. Now let's get two more. Next record, go to first record, last record, previous. Okay, let's add these four. Okay, first record, btn first record. Right, let's copy that and click on next. Then the next one, btn, we just call that btn last record. btn last record. Let's paste, change this to last. Finish. Now what else do we need now? Okay, there's two more. And they are very, let's paste that. We have, okay, next record. So then we btn next record. There, one more. And previous record. Okay, select that. btn previous record. btn previous record. Right there, all done. Okay, so all I'm going to do is just to now rearrange all of these buttons so that they all look look a bit, just look a bit better than how it looks now. So the next thing, let's get one more button, and that's going to be for my total. Let's come in here. I'm going to call that total. So cancel that. So that's going to be known as BTN total. And here will be total. Right, that is fine. Good. Okay, I have rearranged the buttons, so let me just show it to you guys to see how it all looks like. That's how it looks right now. You can get the ribbon working. Enable, that's disable, and that's enable. Okay, so what I want to do now is, let's enter a title here. Come in here, that's a title there already, but the font, let's look for the font size, or maybe we should, let's increase the font size of all the buttons first, then we'll come back to that one. Let's see that, everyone. Let's go for, let's say 14. I think 14 might be too, yeah. Let's see, 14. Okay, let's try 14 for the race and see what's going to happen. If it's not good enough, then we just redesign it again. Font size, enter 14. There we go. Alright, this font wrap, that's fine. And this very one, let's increase that to something more pronounced. Exit, so you can see the exits properly. So that's fine. Now all of this we're taking care of using macro, apart from 1, 2, and 3. So the total now, there's no way we can use macro for that, so we're gonna have to end up using another method just to make that work. So the whole idea is, when you enter number of order, then based on the price. Okay, so the first thing is we need the product ID, order ID, customer ID, and so on. Yeah, let's end it now. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is, let's come in here. I'm going to create more. Let's create more tables. That tables will be called inside all of those products. So in here, I'm going to call this very table. Let's call it. Let's come to the design view first, and just give it a name. Let's say product ID. Product ID. That's going to be the name of that very table. And in there I will only have just one single column, so, and that will be product ID as well. There we go. And in here, let's just enter that. Now let's go to the, let's open it up. Yes, save, and right there we enter product ID 001 and so on. So if I enter about maybe 10 of those, then this is 002, product ID 002, 003, 004, and so on. Okay, that's fine. I only have about 5 of those. So the next thing, let's create another one. Let's come in here, let's create another table, and this table I'm going to call it, right click and go to the design view. Let's call that very table discount. Try that again, discount. There, click on OK, and the name is called discount. Now let's go to the data set, click on that, and the discount is going to be as follows. Well, let's go back in the design view, on the design view for this discount, and change that to that, or numbers will be fine. Okay, right, now let's come back in here. Yeah, save that, and the discount will start from, let's say, 0. So if you don't get 0, yeah, 0 discount. The next one will be, maybe if you can get 1, let's say 5, 10, 15, and maybe 20. That's enough. That's enough discounts. Okay, now we'll close that. The next one we want to create, let's create one for sales. The sales will be yes or no. Right click on sales, design. So on sales, click on OK. So is it on sales? So it's going to be yes or no. Let's just enter. Okay, let me just enter this because I'm going to choose here. Now come in here. So that is yes. On sales, no. Good. Save that. Close that. We've done that. So the other one, I'm going to call that order. Order ID. Save that. Order. And in the order, this is going to be 009. That's 0008. 007. 006. 00085. So that is fine. Take off this primary key and leave that alone and close that. Let's make sure. See now, customer ID. Let's create one more for customer ID. Design the table, and that is going to be customer ID. And for the customer ID, yeah, that is fine as well. Now let's go to data and just give it the name customer ID. Click here, and let's see. We don't want this, so let's go back to the customer ID design. I don't want this. Let's get rid of that. Delete. Here. Save. So that's going to be CID. Let's say 110001. 02 3 4. So 5 is enough. Save that as well. So I reckon you guys get the whole idea. So I'm going to speed that up and get back to you. Okay guys, I've finished with all the tables that I need for this project. So I'm going to be calling each of these tables within the form here. So let's come into the form and go to the design view. Alright, see now select, I'm going to select the product ID. So I intend to call all the content inside product ID. So to call that, let's come into data here, okay, and you see where we have role source. Click on role source and select the table you intend to call. There we go. I've just called this one now. Now the next one is order ID. Come in here and select order. Then I have customer ID. Let's select customer. I think I have discount here. Click on discount, select discount. Yeah. Now I have some more here. I have the sales. Select sales, and that's sales. Now method of payment. Account type, select account. VAT, select VAT. There. Now if I right click, now we can close all of this. Let's close them and close this as well. So if I right click and just run it, this is what you guys will get. Select that. I can then select any of those. On sales, no. VAT, yes. Customer ID, and in here, oh, let's see, there's nothing in there. We have to have a look at that again. All right, so let's see this one, and let's fix that and come back to it. That's supposed to be the order. Let's form design. Now let's come into this very one, double click. Yay. Okay, let's see. That is wrong. We just need it to be. Alright then. Okay, go to design view and get rid of all of this. That's not what I was meant to do. Delete rows. Delete that. Delete and delete this one as well. Now let's go into data sheet. So that one's going to be 008 0007 0006 0005. So that's all. Save that and let's come straight into the form. Right click on the form view and now come in here. Yeah, it's now the way I want it to be. Alright, that's fine now. Okay, so all that is set. So the next thing I want to do is when I select any of this one, I would like it to populate all of this. Okay, so that's going to require some couple of lines of codes. Okay, for now let's just call it the end of the first part of this tutorial, and in the second part we take care of the coding bit. See you guys later.